Travis and I'm your commentator for tonight's event. We got same Tigers. So if you're just joining us, we got the Verndale Pirates and your Pine River Bacchus Tigers playing. I'm Caleb. More prepared. Jones hits it over on the third. Rainwater. Rainwater pushes in the. So the stream is acting up like it did last night. We got the Verndale Pirates to win, or push it to the Ermintrout outside. Hershey sets up. Rainwater outside. Blocked by Dryden Olson. Monster hit. So that was Barlow serving. Jones getting it to the top. Go out of bounds. Yes. Wow.
Excellent.
That was excellent. Yes, it was. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
This is some great volleyball.
That is some great volleyball. Jeez. Verndale, great play right there. Great play right there. Then to the Tigers, and the Tigers just up and down with those hits.
Yes.
And then a double hit call on Verndale. Crazy. So Barkus will be up to serve for the Tigers. Herman Hart will set up Bartlett outside, and Rainwater with a push over Ermintrout. Ermintrout rolls it over. Wynn thinking he was out, which a lot of volleyball players do.
Yes. You just never know.
You just never know. Volleyball is a game of 50% chances sometimes. Bartlett up to serve for the Verndale Pirates to win. Hershey then will do a back set to Rainwater. Rainwater then will push over. Hershey to Rainwater into the back to Jones. Then Ermintrout will set up Thompson and the outside win to Hershey. Hershey then will set up Johnson. Jeez! But Bartlett with a great dig to Ermintrout. To Olson, and will push it to win in the back row. Hershey will set up Feldhaus. Feldhaus with the roll to Jones. Ermintrout then sets out Glens. So Hershey sets up Rainwater with a tip. Ermintrout, a little bit of a miscommunication, but Jones will get it over. Or Olson, or Glens will get it over, my fault. Oh, a wonky approach on that one. A wonky approach, then will get blocked. But what can you do?
What can you do?
What can you do? Verndale Pirates up by 1 to your Tigers, 3-2. Hershey sets up Johnson. Johnson, a monster hit. Oh,
Smoked that one.
smoked it. Feldhaus up to serve. Feldhaus to serve to Barlow in the back. Then Ermintrout. Oh, that was kind of weird. Ermintrout will set up Glens. Glens will kind of throw it down more or less, and we'll just make it between the block. Atkins up to serve. Or no, Atkins came in for Feldhaus, my fault. So Hershey, high flying set to Rainwater. Rainwater with a nice little tip to Olson. Then Ermintrout will set up Thompson outside. Hershey to win in the net. And the net is called on the Verndale Pirates. 4-4 Tigers. So Rainwater will be up to serve. Rainwater serve, short to Glens. Then Ermintrout. Oh, a nice little tip over by Hershey, a nice little block because it went over the net. Johnson, wow!
Wow.
Wow! Holy cow, hammer time there, man, oh man. She came up, loaded the cannon, and fired the cannon.
Just wanted.
Rainwater up to serve again for the Tigers. Short serve to Olson. Ermintrout then will do a back set to Olson with a rollover. That will go out of bounds.
6-4 Tigers.
6-4 Tigers is right. So Gabby Rainwater up to serve. To Glens. Ermintrout then will set up Thompson outside, then blocked by Wynn to Hershey, and then Hershey will go to Johnson and get it over on the 3. Ermintrout to then, oh, I forget her name, can't say it now. Hershey back set to Wynn, will do a rollover, and then Ermintrout will set up Thompson outside, out it goes. Seven 4 Tigers ahead. Wynn will be up to serve. So Rainwater serve. I said Wynn. Rainwater is up to serve. Wow! Glenn's put a lot of power on that one. Wynn gets it over with a little bit of a touch on the 3. Rainwater with a dig, and then Johnson with a push over. Ermintrout outside to Thompson.
Just nobody there.
Just nobody there, and it was enough of a hole to where the ball could fit, and nobody called it either, so they didn't know. Ermintrout up to serve, and she'll go for a jump serve. Her jump serve goes into the net again. So Barkus is out, Semler's in, and then Smith is going to be in to serve. Johnson will be out. 8-3, your Tigers are ahead by 3, so it's 8-5. And Smith up to serve. Smith serve, way back to Thompson on the back. In the back row. And then gets, oh my goodness, really good block there by Semler and Hershey on I think it was on a Jones hit. So Smith up to serve again. It's looking like, oh, goes out of bounds. So Bartlett is in, Olsen is out, and Johnson is in, and Smith is out. Barlow up to serve. Barlow serves to Johnson. Atkins getting it up, advancing the ball to Semler. I couldn't tell, so Jones to Glens. Glens, wow, beautiful roll. Got a lot of rotation on it. Barkus is out, or in, and Johnson will be out, so Barkus is the libero. Barlow, the libero for the Ferndale Pirates, is serving. Hershey, high flying set to Semler. Man, Ripper loads the cannon and fires hard. So, really good game still. 10-7, Tigers ahead by 3. Win serve, ace serve. Barlow tries to dig with one arm. Ermintrout tries to get it over. No, if you can get there with one, you can, or if you can get there with one, you can get there with 2. Win to Barlow, to Ermintrout up top. Barrett's trying to hit. Barrett to Ermintrout. Ermintrout's gonna roll. Hershey to Win, or Atkins. Atkins, my fault. In it goes. In it goes. Beautiful line shot in the back row. Oh man. Win serving really well tonight. (12-7) your Tigers. Ermintrout sets up Glens with a hit over, or a pass over. Win, or my fault. Hershey sets to Rainwater, and Rainwater pushes, and it'll go out of bounds. Oh. Ball's wet.
Clean her off.
Clean off time. (12-8). Tigers still ahead. Thompson up to serve for Ferndale. To Win in the back row. Hershey will set up Semler, loads the cannon, but will get blocked, and then Semler will just roll it over.
No.
Beautiful.
No one-handed.
Atkins in. There's Atkins out. Feldhaus is in. Hershey up to serve for the Pine River Bacchus Tigers. Hershey serve to Thompson. And then Jones will set up Bartlett with a push. Hershey, high flying set to Rainwater. Rainwater pushes it over to Ermintrout. Thompson, or Jones, my fault to Glens. Glens rolls it over, but Wynn gets there in time. Rainwater pushes over. Jones will get it back in for the... Oh, wow. Hard. That was a really hard roll by Glens. So Jones serves to Wynn. Hershey then will set up. Wow! Wow!
Smoked that one.
Semler fires the cannon on that one. Doesn't even think about it. Boom. Goes to dynamite on that one. So Barkus will be up to serve for the Pine River Bacchus Tigers. Barkus short to Barlow. Then Ermintrout tries to get it into Glens. Glens rolls, but will go out of bounds. Barkus will be up to serve again for the Tigers. Barkus up to serve. Barkus to serve to Thompson. Thompson digs. The Thompson dig will shank off, and Ermintrout just cannot get under with one arm. So the Verndale Pirates will call a timeout, 16-9. And if you're wondering about the new voice with me sitting next to me tonight, will be Keenan Dahl. You'll be here for also Friday's live stream, but not Thursday because we have a cross-country meet.
Yes.
So he'll be here Friday with the homecoming game against Cass Lake. I think even the second set is still really good, even if Ferndale's down by 7.
Definitely is.
I think
Lots of action.
lots of action, yeah. And a lot of good plays. We've seen a lot of good ones by both teams
Absolutely.
where it's just a little bit of a dig, we'll get it up. They'll get it up with a little bit of a one arm and then try to get it over on
Some
3.
very, very good saves by Verndale.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
But tonight, the real highlight of tonight's game is Semler, the hitting. The hitting is very good at this point in time. Alyssa Semler has been hitting that ball like a cannon.
Just ripping.
Same with every girl that's come up there.
Like a
Boom,
bat.
boom, boom. Barkus up to serve. Barkus to Barlow. Barlow's dig will shank off, and Ermintrout, like last play, just could not get there in time. Barkus up to serve again. Barkus to serve. Goes out of bounds. Sometimes serves just go out of bounds. Can't do too much. Barlow up to serve. Barlow is out. Olsen is in. Barrett will be up to serve for the Verndale Pirates. Her serve is short to win. Hershey then will set up Johnson outside. What happened there was the fingertips hit the bottom. Did a little bit of a roll. Goes into the net. Barrett up to serve again for Verndale to win. Then Hershey then will set up a back set to Feldhaus. It's got to be tipped. Oh! That was what did you think?
That was a very close one.
That was
hard
really
to
close.
call.
Very hard. Barrett up to serve again to Barkus in the back row. Hershey high flying set. Double hit. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Some questionable calls on it.
Yes. Barrett up to serve to win. Hershey then will set up Johnson on the outside. Wow! Then gets saved by Thompson. Ooh. Ermintrout could have just set that one up, but instead tries to pass it over and will go out of bounds. Feldhaus out. Anna Downey, number 5, in. I think it's number 5. Number 5. And Downey's serve goes into the net, but sometimes
It's the way she goes.
way she goes. That's right. So Atkins in, Downey out. Glenn's will go on the left side corner to serve, and her serve goes to Rainwater. To Hershey, a back set to Win. Win. Wow. Great hit by Win. Ermintrout will say. Hershey gets it back in, and Win will push it over on the third. Barlow shanks it to Ermintrout, getting it back in, and to Thompson in the front. Hershey, high flying set. Rainwater, but almost gets blocked by Ermintrout, but the Tigers will get it back. Woo!
Snuck that one over by Johnson.
Yeah.
Wasn't anyone there.
It was kind of,
Unexpected.
yeah, it's very unexpected, my fault. It just kind of dinked itself over. Really good play. 19-14, Tigers ahead by 5.
Rainwater up to serve.
Rainwater will be up to serve. Rainwater serves short to Olsen. Ermintrout then will set up outside Thompson. Rainwater to Hershey. Hershey then will set up Win. Wow! That one put Glenn right on her feet.
Yep.
Jeez. Win comes up and comes down with that one. Glenn tries to block it, or tries to get it so it doesn't hit her in the nose, so she doesn't break her nose, but then we'll... Oh, man. That was powerful. Rainwater serve, just a little short. Not quite getting it over, but like I say, what can you do? Ermintrout will be up for another jump serve. I don't know about this one. Oh, it makes it to Barkas with a dig, to Hershey, then to Win, and mixing it up with a hit. Ermintrout outside to Thompson. Almost gets blocked by Win. Oh, that was a really good play right there.
Sacrifice.
Ermintrout then will set up Jones on the outside. Win sets up. Wow! Oh!
Just outside. That one
Just
was
outside.
Very close.
Yeah, that was a really good one. A lot of power. A lot of power getting spread around here at this Tigers. The den, they call it. Ermintrout. Rainwater was going to go for it.
Just outside.
Backs out.
Made the right decision.
Really good decision by Rainwater. So we got, a sub. A sub's coming in. So Barkas will go out. Sumner will come in. Johnson will come out. Smith will go in. Very high intensity game, even if the score is 21-16. Smith up to serve. Smith serve to Glenn's. Then Ermintrout. Then we'll set up Olsen. Olsen will tip it over. Whoa! A little bit of a miscommunication on the Tigers' part. Nobody knew where that one was going, but not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
Smith is out. Johnson will come in for the Tigers. Barlow will be up to serve for Ferndale. Barlow to Johnson. Hershey will pass it up to Semler, advancing the ball. Barlow to Ermintrout. Jones makes it right past the block, but Rainwater gets it back over. I couldn't tell who that was, but Hershey then will set up Win on the outside, and the approach fast by Win. Ermintrout outside to Thompson. Thompson rolls. No. Oh, that was a really good set. That was a really good little mini, I don't know what you call it, a set. Really good set right there. But then just in the net was called on the Tigers. So Barlow will be up to serve again, and the serve goes to Atkins. Hershey then sets up Win. Really good approach and a really good set by Win and Hershey. Wow! Wow! Great hit by Glens. Right on the line, too. 21-19, this is your Tiger live stream. So we're back. So the Tigers won the first match in the series of best 3 out of 5 games. So if the Tigers win this one and win the next one, we're done.
Done for the night. In the top rope and right.
That's true. But if Ferndale wins one, we're coming back for another one.
Absolutely.
So it's just going to depend on what happens this next match.
It's hard for the Ferndale Pirates. They just don't have the numbers.
Yeah,
1 or 2 subs available.
yeah.
You just can't get it done with that amount.
So Barlow to Rainwater. Rainwater will set up to her. Hershey sets up Semler. Out of bounds it goes. Really. Very questionable that one was. Wow. Barlow up to serve again for the Ferndale Pirates. To Atkins. To her, or to up to Semler. Semler then will go to. Very complicated. Sorry, I didn't get it all in. Barkus digs. Hershey tips over. Ooh. To Jones. Jones then goes to Thompson to Barkus. Hershey will set up to Semler. Wow!
Put the hammer down on that one. Big time.
Really put the hammer down.
Big time.
Whoa. What's going on? Ball. Another ball change. Wow.
Intensity.
Really? Wow. You know, if that was the one hit to get on film, that would be the one. That was great. That, and I think that's the highlight of tonight's game, is the Tiger hits.
Very good hits.
Very good by all the front row. So we got 23-20, your Tigers up to serve again. Win will be that person to serve. Win serve. Will just go into the net, but the Tigers still have room for a little bit of error because it's 23-21. Thompson up to serve for Ferndale. Ferndale serve goes to Barkus. Then Hershey will set up Semler. Oh! Semler's hit hits the top of the net, which sometimes that happens. Oh yeah, but you just gotta get yourself back into the game and say that was my bad, but what can you do? So Thompson's serve goes to Barkus. Hershey then will set up Atkins, tips it over. Ermintrout gets it with the dig. Hershey sets up Semler. Semler again!
Yes.
Puts the ball in the cannon and fires it. So Atkins out, Feldhaus in. Timeout is called by Ferndale. I think Ferndale called it. 24-22. This is your Tiger live stream. And we're back. And we're back here at the Den, as our athletic director, Randy Schwagel, will call it. 24-22, Tigers up by one match. Really high-intensity game this whole
Very
night.
high.
Really, it could go to anybody at this point. Hershey serve for the Tigers to Glenn's. Then Jones will set it up. Hershey a one-arm save. To Semler getting over on the three. Whoa! That's how the Tigers play.
That will bring down game 2.
Now, yes, that's right. Bring on match 3.
It's now 2 rep Tigers.
2-0 Tigers. Match 3. We have about a 3-minute break here. So it's 25-22 to win match 2 for the Tigers. About a 3-minute break here. This is your Tiger
Excellent
live
ball
stream.
back. Excellent.
And we're back here in the den. I'm going to give a quick shout out here to Randy Schwagel, Ben Kinzer, and Dave Endicott.
Excellent people.
In the smart corner. They think they found out the magic way for the Tigers to win every match they ever play by switching chairs. I know it sounds crazy, but call them up, give them a call sometime and ask them how it works. So, we're back. Match 3 of 2 really good matches. So if the Tigers win this one, we're done.
It's really anyone's game.
Really is. Really is. And that's the great thing about volleyball. You can restart every time because it goes back 0-0.
Yes.
So you can recuperate, you can reset, and you can restart, or reset and restart, and come back into the next game a fresh, new team.
Learn and ready to go.
So Barkus will be in for Semler, and then Barlow will be in for Olsen. So Thompson serve for the Pirates will go to Atkins. Barkus will get it up and advance to win. Ermintrout getting it to Thompson. Thompson rolls to Johnson. Win to Johnson. Johnson will push to Glens. Ermintrout then will set up Glens on the outside with a fast approach by Glens. Rainwater up to Johnson. Johnson rolls to Thompson. Ermintrout will get it back into play, and Jones will tip and push over. Win with a roll, and it goes.
Yes.
Right on the line, a great line shot by the Pine River Bacchus Tigers. Semler out, or is in. Barkus is out. Jamie Johnson up to serve. Johnson serve to Thompson. Then Jones will set up Glens. Wow! Up!
And that one's stuck in the ceiling.
That one got stuck in the ceiling after that one.
Awesome.
You can't do anything about that. You got to keep playing. You're not going to put the partition down just because your ball gets stuck.
Won't put Ron Coring on that one.
So Jones serves, and Semler will push over to Jones again. Ermintrout to Glens. Glens, a swipe. Thank you. She's been doing it the whole game. The whole game. Yeah. Doing it the whole game. Well, whatever. 2-1. Tigers ahead by 1. Win will be up to serve. Win serve to Thompson. Then Ermintrout will set up Barrett with a roll. Hershey to win, passes it over. And Ermintrout then will set up Barrett. Almost blocked by Semler and Atkins, but just like you say, sneak its way through.
Snuck its way in. Yep.
So Barlow out, Olsen in. Barrett will be up to serve. Barrett serve to Barkus with a dig. Hershey then will set up Semler. Wow!
That one might have got out.
Oh, come on.
That one's out.
That one went out. Darn it. So Barrett will be up to serve 2-3. Tigers are down by 1, but now we're all tied up. We're all tied up now. See? That's the great thing about volleyball.
Yeah.
Barrett out, Barlow in for Verndale. And then Feldhaus out, or is in, and Atkins is out. So we got Hershey up to serve. Hershey serve to Barlow. To Ermintrout getting it back into play. Hershey will pass it up to Semler. Semler, really good approach. Just will kind of go into the net a little bit.
Yep.
Glens will be up to serve for the Pirates. I want to say Patriots, but it's Pirates. To Feldhaus. Hershey, high flying set outside to Rainwater. Rainwater up and down.
Smoker.
Up and down. Man. Like we've been saying the whole night.
Yep.
That is the highlight of the game, is the Pine River Bacchus hitting.
Amazing hits.
Amazing hits all night. Very consistent. And we'll get Emma Barkus, libero, up to serve. Barkus to serve to Olsen. Ermintrout will pass it to Thompson for a roll. Win then advances the ball to Hershey. Hershey then would set it up to Johnson. Johnson, a little joust up there for the ball, but Glens will get a rollover. Hershey to Rainwater. Rainwater gets it to Ermintrout. Ermintrout gets it to Thompson, and Ermintrout has to tip over, but a clear
net touch.
Yeah, a clear foot violation. She'll jump her way over onto the other side. Barkis's serve up again. Olsen. Ermintrout then will set up Thompson on the outside. Blocked by Rainwater and Feldhaus. Olsen will get it over. Feldhaus pushes it down. Thompson. Oh, a joust up at the top. Glens will set up Thompson. Thompson will push. Great dig by... Oh!
Nothing you can do about that.
Nothing you can do. Great hustle by the Tigers to get that ball up, and it maybe somebody gets a chance to get it over. 5-5 Tigers tied with the Pirates. Ermintrout serve to win in the back row. Hershey then will set up Rainwater with a roll, and Jones will push it over. Hershey sets up Johnson. Johnson goes into the net. Not a big deal. (6-5). Pirates ahead by 1. Hershey sets up Johnson outside. Johnson's hit. Barlow with the save. Joust up top. Wow.
Came all
Block.
on top.
We did on that one. So the joust right up top will go out, or will go out of the hands of the players, and then Sembler just
Straight down.
Straight down.
Yep.
So we got Atkins up to serve. So I think Atkins rotated for Feldhaus. And Atkins will serve in the rotation to Barlow. Then Ermintrout will do a back set to Olsen. And the approach was wrong. The set was wrong. It's just not a good combination there. So we got Olivia Atkins up to serve again. Olivia Atkins serves to the back row to Barlow. To Little Barrel. Then Glenn's getting it up, advancing the ball to Jones. 4 hits is called. But you know, one of the scary things about this Tigers team are also the blockers. If you get Sembler in there, Rainwater in there, Johnson in there, or even Hershey, you would be scared to hit that ball for sure. Ermintrout to Jones outside to Rainwater. Hershey then sets up Winouts with a monster hit, but Barkis gets it with the save over. Pirates got it over, and Barkis was saved. Jones squeaked it right out. Goes cross court, makes it right past the block. So we got that serve to Rainwater. Hershey outside to Wynn. Wynn rolls it to Barlow. Ermintrout to Thompson outside. And Hershey to Rainwater. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Hammer time.
Wow. She took that one down Power Avenue.
Oh, yeah.
That is, like we've been saying this whole time, that's the thing that has been consistent in the highlight of this game.
That's what wins you games.
Wins you games for sure.
Power.
Because here's the thing, if a team were just to tip it over all night, that's not going to win them games. You got to get the power into it.
It's intimidating.
Oh, yeah. So Smith up to serve. Smith serves to Barlow. Thompson getting it back in, and Glentz rolls it over. Too much juice on that one. 9-7, 10-7. My fault. Tigers ahead by 3. So Smith up to serve. And Smith would rotate for Rainwater. Wow, great serve. Ermintrout will tip over. Barkis will make it up there. And Hershey then will set up. Win. Then Glentz would get a dig. And Thompson would get it over. Oh! A little bit of a miscommunication. Downey goes for it. Atkins goes for it. It just shanks off the top of Downey's arm.
It happens.
But it happens all the time. It happens. What can you do? So Smith in. Smith out. Rainwater in. Thompson's serve was kind of a roll to Rainwater. Hershey then will...
Oh.
So we got Thompson's serve to Atkins. Hershey then will set up Wynn. Wynn with a good hit. And Thompson and a great save. Wow, that was a good save by the...
Very good.
Really well. They did that really well. Downey's roll is in. Line shot. Beautiful line shot. But go back to the Pirates. Jones, I think, comes down with a dig. It'll shank off into the crowd. Glens comes over and gets it over on a kind of a jump pass over to the Tigers.
Very nice.
Downey up to serve for the Tigers, and it'll go out of bounds. Jones up to serve, but there will be a substitution of Johnson and Downey. 11-10, your Tigers are ahead by 1. Like we've been saying a whole night, a lot of high intensity right now. So Jones serves, and wow.
Very nice. Nothing you can do about those.
No, I think a Hershey dig will come up on the other side. Glens just bops it down. Jones serves to Rainwater. Semler.
Well,
Double hit called on Semler on the set. That Semler tries to get. Jones serves to Atkins. And a joust up at top and a violation. 13-11. Tigers down by 2. What's going on?
still a little bit of a Ferndale's getting lucky on these ones.
Yeah, and
tough calls.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it is that the Tigers are my fault. Let's just keep going. Never mind. Jones to Ermintrout. Ermintrout then will set it to Glens. Glens, wow, powerful. A lot of power on that one. Hershey will set up to Wynn. Wynn to Glens. Ermintrout then sets up Glens again, and a roll, but a lift again.
This time, the other way around.
Yeah. So what Bob Castor is saying is that the arm wasn't straight up. It was at a 90, more of a 45-degree angle, 90-degree angle, and throwing it down will not work here in the game of volleyball. So Ermintrout then will pass it to Glens. Glens will get it to Rainwater. Hershey then will set up Semler. Oh!
Just snuck outside.
Yeah. And you never know, here's the thing, you never know if it's tipped. The only way you can tell if that ball changes rotation or changes directions, but still very hard to tell still. Barrett up to serve for the Ferndale Pirates, my fault. Atkins pushes to Jones. Ermintrout gets it in play, and Glens, wow.
Smoke that
She really did. Wow. 15-12. Ferndale coming back with a little bit of a vengeance here. Tigers down by 3. This is your Tiger last year. And we're back. Barrett will be up to serve for the Ferndale Pirates. Very high intensity game if you're just joining us. 12-15, Tigers are ahead by 2 matches. Tigers are down though in this one. Barrett's up to serve. Barrett's serve goes to, wow. Was Rainwater not ready for that one? It was just something, she looked like she wasn't ready or something like that. And weird. So we got Barrett up to serve again. Barrett serve to Barkus with a dig to Glens. Olsen, oh, double. Come on, Glens will use another powerful hit of hers. Atkins out. And what I was kind of talking about with the double hit there is when a person double hits, usually a setter, the ball will change directions and change rotations to show that. Semler, another powerful hit, will go off the block of Olsen and Glentz. But yeah, the hitting has stayed consistent the whole night, which every match you watch. So Atkins out. Atkins is out. Feldhaus is in. Hershey up to serve for the Tigers. Oh man. The Tigers should have shut them down on this one. 13-18. Tigers down by 5. Should have shut them out. Sweep. But the Ferndale Pirates coming back with a vengeance. Hershey sets up Semler. Semler's hit goes in the net. 13-19. But you know what? I feel like the Tigers are going to come back. It's going to be really close, but they're coming back. Glenn serve to win in the back row. Then Hershey will push it over to Glentz. Ermintrout will set up Olsen with a kind of a tip over, and Feldhaus then will set up. Whoa! Great roll by Semler. Sneaker. So Feldhaus would set up Semler. Semler will just roll it over. Beautiful play by Semler. Johnson in, Semler out. Then Barkis will be out to serve. 14-19.
Timeout, Tiger.
Yeah, the Tigers call a timeout. Oh, man. Tigers coming back, or the Pirates are coming back with a pure vengeance as of right now. They are playing this after the, I don't know what happened to them between the two games, or the two matches, but they're coming back like a team that could give the Tigers a run for their money.
Absolutely. It is only 5 points.
It is only 5 points, and with a few hiccups here and there, Ferndale can use a few errors. They can give a few points away. But if Ferndale wants to win this, they have to keep consistent how they're playing. If the Tigers want to win this, they gotta play better than Ferndale, which that's how the game is. For first off.
So you have to stop making simple mistakes.
Simple mistakes, and that's what kills a team most of the time. Yep. Barkis' serve to Barlow, the libero, and that's how you start.
Absolutely.
And that's how you start coming out of a timeout. You get an ace serve, and you get the team hyped up and get them ready.
Light the candle.
Yes. So Barkis' serve to Olsen. Ermintrout will set it up to a 5 to Thompson. Thompson's roll will make it past the dig of win. 15-20. Man, oh man, let's see what happens here. Ermintrout to win.
Another simple mistake.
And you know, here's the thing though. Ferndale serving has gotten progressively better as the game has gone on. And I think that's one thing that's helping the Ferndale Pirates is the serving. So Ermintrout up to serve again to Barkis. Hershey will set up Rainwater, and that's how you get that started again.
Absolutely.
The candle was blown out. Now you start it up again on a Rainwater powerful hit. Atkins in, Feldhaus out.
Atkins up to serve.
Atkins will be up to serve. So, if the Tigers come back, it's going to be one of the biggest comebacks of the season. So Atkins' serve goes into the net. 22-16, Tigers down 6. Olsen out, Barrett in. Barlow will be up to serve for Ferndale. Ferndale's serve goes to Atkins. Hershey will do a back set to Wynn. Wynn will just do a push over to Thompson. And Wynn will just swipe down. Oh, and a lift! But here's the thing. Bob, or the head official, has been consistent with that. So if you do it to one team, you got to do it consistently to the other team, especially in a game like this. That serve was to Atkins. Wow! Wow!
Absolutely amazing.
That was awesome by Rainwater, just off the tips of the fingers. Beautiful hit. 17-23. Smith will be in to serve. Rainwater will be out. Smith, very consistent server. Great serve to Barlow. Ermintrout will set up Glentz in the back. Wow, powerful hit to Hershey. Hershey sets up Wynn. Wynn gets blocked, and a lot of little blocks here and there. But Johnson, whoa, just outside, just where it goes, right out of bounds. Darn it. 24-17. Rainwater comes in. Smith goes out. Thompson serve to Rainwater. Hershey will do a back set to Johnson. Well, 25-17. Your Pine River Bacchus Tigers just lost the set to Verndale, so it's going to be 2-1 when we come back with about 3 minutes left. This is your Tiger Live Stream. Well, the Verndale Pirates, let's just say this. The Verndale Pirates came out with a bang. The Pine River Bacchus Tigers don't know what happened, but here's the deal, though. Keenan, here's the deal. I feel like the Pine River Bacchus Tigers are going to come out swinging and swinging hard.
Absolutely. Coach Hershey can always get the fire going.
Oh, yes, he can. And you know what? The fire will be lit. And the fire will be going strong, hopefully, to make and finish this up. So, about 20 seconds left here in between matches. So the Tigers will come out in the same rotation they were in to begin with. They're coming out of the same rotation they did the last match. And same with Verndale. They've been keeping it the consistent between all of them. So
Last game, loss was caused by simple mistakes that usually could have been fixed.
Yep. And I think just addressing those will fix them. And we'll come back and we'll win this match.
Absolutely.
So Hershey up to serve to Barlow in the back row. Jones will set it up. Hershey sets up Rainwater outside with a roll to Barlow. Barlow will then go to Ermintrout. Ermintrout then goes to Glenn's, and Feldhaus pushes it over. Jones sets up Barrett out. Out it goes. So here's the difference between the Pine River Bacchus Tigers and the Verndale Pirates. They have two setters in. They're doing a 6-2 right now. Tigers are doing a 5 or whatever it is, like a 5-1 or something like that. So if you have two setters in as Verndale, killing it. But here's the thing. Riley Hershey can do the same exact thing two setters can do with one person.
Absolutely.
Oh, she's everywhere. And that is, Riley Hershey can be everywhere. She is the Flash on that court. Oh, man. So 1-1, Ferndale and Tigers are tied. That was by Jones, and then it went to Rainwater. Yes, please, give me the tip. No. 2-1, Ferndale ahead by 1. Jones will be up to serve. Jones to serve to Rainwater. Hershey then will set up Rainwater on the Oh!
Nice.
Wow. Wow. She put some sauce and juice on that one.
Just a bad dig on that one.
Johnson will be in for the Tigers, and Semler will be out. Barkus is up to serve. Barkus' serve will go into the net. Nothing you can do. Barlow's out. Barrett will be in for the Ferndale Pirates. Barrett serve to Johnson. Hershey then will set up Rainwater in the middle. Wow. Oh, but then Barrett will get a dig to save it. And I can't remember her name,
Olsen
but
bumps it over.
yes, thank you. Johnson with a powerful hit, but Ermintrout getting it over to Thompson on the outside. Win to Hershey. Hershey then to Rainwater with a slow roll. Ermintrout then gets it to Glens. Glens rolls and goes right on the top of the net.
Not quite.
You know, but the one thing also for the Pirates that has been consistent is Glenn's hitting. Always a powerful hit. Every time, even if it's she's coming up from the back or to the front, or going outside, or in and out, or out and in.
Yep.
Crazy. So Atkins up to serve for the Tigers. Glenn's getting it back in, and Barlow's angle pass just goes into the net. 4-3, Tigers taking a lead. We got Atkins up to serve again. Atkins serve, short to, I forget her name, Thompson. Glenn's hits. Atkins digs, and Wing gets it over on the third. Barlow up to Ermintrout. Ermintrout sets up. Olsen. Oh, come on, Bob. I called that the last time. What I was talking about with that is when he called the lift because the arm was at a 90-degree angle and coming down. It's the only thing I meant by that. And Bob has been consistent throughout that, but he just didn't call it this time. Not a big deal. Shoot. So the only way he wouldn't call that is if her arm was straight up and coming down instead of at a 90-degree angle coming down. So Hershey will set up Rainwater. Rainwater almost blocked, but gets it over barely. Ermintrout sets up Thompson. Atkins to Hershey. Hershey then sets up Win. Rim with a roll. Ermintrout. And Glenn's rolls it out of bounds. Ooh. Ellie Smith in. Gabby Rainwater out. Smith will be up to serve. Still very high intensity, even into a match 3. 5-4, Tigers ahead. Smith serve to Glens. Then Ermintrout sets up Thompson. Win! Wow! Oh, wow!
Just a dart.
That was a dart of a throw. Man, or a hit, my fault. Dart of a hit. Man. Smith up to serve again. Smith serve to Barlow. Ermintrout will tip it over, and Win will roll.
Yes.
In. And a great roll by Win.
Excellent.
Like we've been saying this whole night, the hits are consistent with the Tigers. Smith up to serve. Smith serve to Thompson. Thompson digs. Then Ermintrout will get it up to over, and Olsen will get it on the third. Atkins to Hershey. Back set to Win. Oh, Barlow. Oh, Barlow digs. Glenn tries to get it up. Can't do it. But an excellent effort, like you said, just said, Keenan. Sorry. And a great hit by Win. Smith serve to Thompson. Ermintrout setting up Thompson to Atkins. Hershey sets up Johnson on the outside and shanks it off. Glenn does. 9-4. Tigers ahead by 5. This is what the Tigers needed to do last set.
Exactly.
But they gave the Verndale Tigers a chance and a hope.
Simple mistakes.
To Smith. Smith goes to Barlow. Glens gets it to Thompson. Thompson, a dig by Atkins will just miss her hand. And it happens all the time. Not a big deal. Smith in. Rainwater in my fault. Smith out. To Atkins. Hershey will do a back set to Win. Win tips over to Ermintrout. Ermintrout digs, and then Atkins gets it in. Wow. Another great hit by Win. Win. Hershey sets that one right over the net. The Win comes up, comes down.
Semler in for Barkus.
Oh, Semler. And we got Johnson in to serve. Johnson serve goes to Thompson. Ermintrout then will set up Jones on the outside. Rainwater. I always want to say Win, don't know why, but Rainwater with a great effort to get that dig off a Jones serve. Or a hit, my fault.
Yep.
So 10-6. Tigers ahead by 4. Barlow serve to Rainwater. Rainwater shanks, but Rainwater will get it over. Barlow to Ermintrout. Ermintrout to Barrett. And Semler with a roll to Glens. Ermintrout will set up Thompson on the outside. Sneaks by again. Late 50-50. It's a chance. It's a gamble. 10-7. Barlow up to serve. Barlow's serve goes to Atkins. Hershey then will set up Win on the back. Set. Wow.
Another bomber by Win.
Oh my gosh. Puts the cannon. Puts the ball in the cannon and fires it. Win up to serve. 11-7. Win serve. Goes in the net.
Not quite.
But that last hit makes up for that serve.
Yes,
11-8. Tigers ahead by 3. Thompson up to serve in the left side corner. To Barkus, the libero. And Emma Barkus's pass up to Hershey just shanks off and goes to our clockman Chad Bigger with a one-hand catch.
Massive hands.
Thompson up to serve again to Barkus. Hershey to Win rolls.
Too much mustard.
Too much mustard, too much sauce. Timeout is called by the Tigers. So, 2-1. Tigers are leading in the match now. Also leading in the game. It is a really good, I would say this was a really good match.
Very good.
The Tigers are coming back with a vengeance on this one. The Verndale Pirates are kind of looking like the Tigers did the last match. Simple mistakes. But I think the Tigers, if they keep up what they're doing right now, they'll win this, take 3-1. We got it.
Commanding lead.
So if you're just joining us right now, 11-10, Verndale down by 1. Tigers have a two-match lead to a 1 match. I'm Caleb Travis, and next to me, I got my new man, Keenan Dahl. New man next, my new commentator, and we're just having a good night. Excellent night, for sure. Thompson up to serve to Barkus. Hershey, a back set to Semler. Jeez!
Whoa. Come on now.
Thought that went in. Thought that was in. That's why I got excited. It went out. Oh, whatever. Thompson up to serve again to Barkus. Hershey will set it to Semler. Semler coming back with a vengeance on that one. Yes.
Absolutely.
And she does it. Rotation, or a substitution. Atkins in for Feldhaus. Hershey serve to Barlow. Jones sets up Glenn's. Bailey win with a dig and Hershey with a one-arm hit.
Excellent save.
Oh, man. Glenn's again. Man.
Ripper.
That is the one person on this team that is consistent every time. Ermintrout has great sets. Jones has great sets. Glenn has great hits. What do we got? We're bleeding.
We have a little fingernail cut.
Well, while we're waiting, 12-12, Tigers are tied with the Ferndale Pirates.
The show must go on.
The show must go on for sure. With a little fingernail, just bandage her up or put a rubber glove on it. Just see where that takes you. If anything, take a little piece of athletic tape and just, what's going on here? Are they putting gauze on it? I swear, if they're going to put...
Split fingered it.
Oh, it could be. Oh. Bob Castor is saying, let's hurry this shindig up.
Let's get this show on the road.
Get this show on the road. So Jones will just have to play with either a hurt nail, broken nail, something of that sort. And Jones is served to Rainwater. Hershey getting it back into play, and Semler pushes it to the back row to Thompson. Ermintrout to Glenn's. Glenn's a fast approach. Feldhaus pushes it over. Ermintrout back to Glenn's again. Win saves. Hershey to Rainwater. Rainwater pushes over to Glenn's. Ermintrout sets up Glenn's again. Oh!
Ooh. Just not a good tip.
No. It was not a good... The approach was a little off. And the set was a little off. Semler out. Feldhaus... Or who's in for that one? Barkus? Barkus up to serve. Barkus is served to Barlow. Ermintrout pushes, and Barkus gets it up. And Hershey pushes, or Rainwater pushes it over. Glenn's hits, Barkus digs. Hershey pushes. Oh! Oh, really close for Johnson there on the push. Glenn's rolls. Oh.
Right into the crowd. Very tight game.
Very tight game, 13-13. And this has been the way it has been all night. So Olsen in, Barlow out. Baird up to serve for the Ferndale Pirates to win. Hershey back set to Rainwater. Rainwater pushes over, but Ermintrout saves. Olsen gets it to Glenn. Glenn's rolls, but it'll go into the net. And that's good.
That is tipped by Feldhaus.
And it's
shut right down.
I would probably, for that Ferndale team, Glenn's would probably be the scariest person to go up against because her hits are great.
Small but mighty.
Oh, yes. Atkins to Barlow. Back set to Glenn's. Out. Out it goes.
Too much mustard on that.
Too much mustard and too much juice. Oh, man. So Atkins serve to Thompson. Ermintrout. Then we'll go to Olsen. Hershey with a dig to Johnson. Johnson then will win with a pushover. My fault. Glenn's tips to Atkins. Hershey will set up on the outside. Rainwater. Wow.
It's tipped.
Wow.
Just a ripper.
Took that one down Power Avenue. Wow. Atkins up to serve again. Atkins serve to Barlow. Ermintrout will set up Olsen. Olsen will tip over. And just a hole right there by Hershey and Barkus will just be a perfect spot for Olsen to hit it. Or tip it over, my fault. Glenn's up to serve, 16-14. To Rainwater. Hershey does a back set. Rainwater has to push. Glenn's sets it to Thompson. Thompson hits.
Oh.
Line shot. Atkins just cannot make it. 16-15. Tigers got to bring this one back. Glenn's up to serve. Glenn serve to Atkins. Hershey to Wynn. Oh, Wynn's push.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack for sure. Oh, rotation or substitution is made. Smith in for Rainwater. And you got to kind of throw those sneak attacks in every now and then. Because if you just, like I say, a team that hits is a team that wins, but you also got to throw those tips in every now and then.
Sure do.
Out of bounds, the Verndale ball goes off an Olsen hit. 18-15. 3 points. 3-point lead for the Tigers. Smith, a short serve to Olsen. Ermintrot's going to set up Olsen. Blocked by Johnson and Wynn. Ermintrot to Thompson. Thompson to Atkins. Hershey will set up Wynn with a tip. Glenn's getting it to Ermintrot. Ermintrot hits. Ellie Smith tries to set. He'll just roll off the fingers.
Might have been the ball.
And go down. 18-16, Ermintrot up to serve. My question is, Hershey to Wynn. Wynn will push it over. Jones will set up Thompson. Rainwater saves. Barkett, and then Johnson will get it over on the third. And my question is to you, Mr. Dahl, is how does the ball get wet every single time it touches that floor?
I have no idea. Maybe they're just very sweaty.
And after that, Ermintrot's going to serve to Atkins. Hershey. Then we'll go to Wynn. Wynn pushes over, and then Glenn's will go, and then Hershey will just push it down to Thompson. Thompson then will go to Atkins. Hershey a back set to Wynn. Wynn crushes it!
Absolutely.
Wow. I cannot explain in words some of these hits that they're doing. Man. Barkus out, Semler in, and we will get a Johnson serve. The serve will go into the net, 19-17. Tigers have 1 point room, but 1 point sometimes can lead to a loss or to a win.
Absolutely.
So Barlow's serve is to Barkus. Hershey will set up 3-5 to Semler. Wow.
And those ones are scary.
Oh my goodness. Like Alyssa Semler's dad is holding up the sign, load the cannon.
Load the cannon. Absolutely.
So we got Wynn up to serve, 2018. Tigers ahead by 2. Wynn serve goes into the net. 2019, Tigers are ahead by 1. Thompson serve to Barkus. Hershey will set up Atkins. Atkins rolls, and then Ermintrot gets it up. And to I don't even remember. But Ermintrot to Glenn's. Glenn's rolls out of bounds. I forgot her name. Barrett. Atkins out. Feldhaus in. Tigers need 4 more points. Hershey serve to Barlow. Jones will get it to Glenn's. Glenn's, wow.
Smoking.
Wow. I cannot explain into words how she does that. Substitution. Anna out, or Anna Downey out.
Anna for Anna.
Anna for Anna. So Jones has served short to Rainwater. Wow! Oh, thought that one was going for Semler. Glenn's rolls to Wynn. Wynn with the dig. Hershey will set up a 5 outside to Rainwater. Oh!
Gibble.
Jones tries to set it up. It rolls off the fingers. In some of the cases, I don't think you really want to set on a ball like that.
Absolutely not.
Semler out. Barkus in. And Barkus is serve to Thompson. Ermintrout will set a back set to Glens. And Hershey then will set up Rainwater with a roll to Jones. Ermintrout then sets up Glens. Glens gets blocked by Anna, Downey, and Rainwater. Downey getting it back into play. Barrett getting it down with a block, and then wow! Wow! Whoa. Wow! Rainwater, beautiful hit.
Lots of power coming on that ball.
Yes. Timeout is called by the Verndale Pirates.
23-20, Pine River Backus Tigers.
And just to, there's so much action going on, you can't just get out everything you need to say.
So much.
And I think Verndale is really bringing that power. Pine River is too. And I think this Verndale team this year is better than the one last year for sure.
Guaranteed. One year before, it's questionable.
Yeah. Some of the calls tonight have been questionable,
Definitely, absolutely.
But that's the thing. You got to move past it, and you got to make and play volleyball.
Yes, you do.
So the whistle is blown, means we're back with some good old-fashioned volleyball. So 23-20. We'll get a buzzer here. And let's play. Barkus up to serve, 23. 23-21. Tigers are down. Barlow out, Olsen in. Now Verndale's getting a little fire under their butt when Barrett's up to serve. Barrett's serve is deep to win. Hershey then will set up Rainwater. Rainwater then will get blocked by Olsen. Hershey then will set up Johnson, and Johnson goes into the net. 23-22. A substitution. Atkins for Johnson. Oh, wait.
Atkins for Downey.
Atkins for Downey, my fault. Johnson came up like she was getting rotated out, but Tigers need to put it away. Barrett serve up to win. Hershey then will set up Johnson. Barrett with a one-arm save. Ermintrout to Thompson. Thompson will get it over on the third. Win to Hershey. Wow!
Rainwater with the hammer.
Yes! And that's what you need on a game,
Like
on a
this
match
one.
point. On a match point and also a game point is something like that.
Let's get one more and send her home.
Oh, timeout is called by the Verndale Pirates. That is what you need. Really, that's what you do. And beautiful hit by Rainwater and a beautiful set by Hershey. Wow. So after that, 24-22, Tigers have 2 matches to 1. This is your Tigers live stream. And we're back. Atkins up to serve. Game point right here, right on the line. That one goes to Thompson. Oh, man, and
What a
Jones
save.
gets it over with a good save. Win
And
down. Oh!
Just outside.
A great line shot, but just gets called out. Wow. Man, that would have been a way to end it, wouldn't it?
Definitely would have.
24-23. Glenn's up to serve to Atkins. Atkins with a good save to Rainwater. And then Wynn gets it over on 3. Jones to Ermintrout. Thompson up to hit.
Oh, what a hit.
What a hit by Thompson. I will give them credit. They have been hitting well all night, just like our Pine River Backus Tigers. Glenn's up to serve.
Lots of pressure.
24-24, Glenn serve to Atkins again. Rainwater to Wynn. And a great, and a save. And a save by Olsen. And I think Jones. Wow. Oh, man. Timeout is called by the Tigers. 24-25. Wow. But here's another thing is you can't hang your head low in situations like this, because you need to bring everything you got to the next point. And that's the hard thing. When you know you made a mistake, you hang your head low, but you got to bring yourself back up, especially in the game of volleyball. So 24-25, about 30 more seconds here left. This is your Tiger live stream. And that was a really short 30 seconds, and we're back. (24-25). We might have to go into another set or another match.
We will see.
We will. Glenn serve to Rainwater. Hershey will set. Win up. Win. Tips it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful tip over by Wynn. Wow. Okay, this is where it starts to get dicey now. This is what happened up at Park Rapids, Minnesota.
Sure is.
Oh my goodness. Smith up to serve, but Smith always a very consistent server, even under pressure. To Thompson, to Barlow in the back, and then Jones will get it over on 3. Atkins to Hershey, back. Oh, and a beautiful tip by Wynn on the backside. That hit by Thompson goes to Johnson. Boom! Perfect. Beautiful line shot by Wynn, my fault. 26-25.
We just need one more point.
One more point. Tigers will take this one home. Smith up to serve. Always a good under pressure server. Always good. Let's see what happens. Good serve to Thompson. Thompson shanks, but Ermintrout can get there. Hershey sets up Wynn. Wynn tips it. Olsen to Ermintrout. Ermintrout rolls to Smith. Hershey gets it. Boom! Oh, Glenn saves. To Thompson. Barlow rolls to Smith. Hershey then will set up Johnson, but then Jones will get it on a dig. Save. Olsen pushes over. Smith to Hershey. Atkins to Hershey. Boom! Wow! Great way to finish the game.
Excellent.